Good morning there, Finny boy. How are you today? It's another day of rain. I know. We hate the rain, don't we? But we get to spend time inside together. We'll probably do a little cleaning up in the garage and all that. Okay, real quick. Okay, that's a real quick one. All right. So, guys. So, anyway, this Hellcat here, 2016, 21,000 miles. Just started noticing a little bit of noise under the hood the other day. A little bit of research I did and doing a little ear listening with some wrenches and whatnot, screwdrivers down to the motor. Seems like it's the water pump. Seems like it's a known issue. It's a pain in the ass to change it. Got to take out the power steering pump and all that. Hard to get to, and the pump I think is like $400 or $600. They probably source those from China. Junk. All right, I told you I was going to come back to the Cuda. 1970 340 Cuda. I've owned it since 2006. Numbers matching. Original sheet metal. Real clean car. But I told you I was thinking about selling it and all that. I sold it. It's going down to Florida for sure. Already been paid for it. The transport company's coming up between Monday and Thursday. So between today and Thursday, at some point, they're going to call me. So I want to say I probably, with everything that I bought and over the years and did things to it and stuff, bet you I got $60,000 into this car. And probably every bit of that. I sold it for $69,500. So not a killing, that's for sure. I didn't kill it at all. I mean, yeah, I got the use of it for all these years, right? Which is nice. So it didn't cost me, but I did a quick search, a little research. If I took $60,000 and put it in the stock market 20 years ago, it'd be worth $460,000 today. So, when I bought it, everyone's like, oh, you're buying an investment grade car. These things are just kill it in resale value. Well, I bought it when things were crazy in 2006. So I'm going to say, in my case, that really wasn't true, was it? The only thing I changed on it, I put aluminum intake on it. And I had a rock change a carburetor, of course, because the old carburetor is shot. But I got the original intake that's going to go with the car. That's all I did to it, though. It's got the original exhaust manifolds, no headers or anything like that. Power steering, power brakes. And this car was clean, all underneath. It was all really done right. So, anyway, it was a hard call to sell it. I was just like, I don't know. Geez, my kids were little when I got it. It was a big deal. I always wanted a real nice one. I always had Mopars, all kinds of 340s, mainly 340s, a couple 440s. But they were always like, back in the day, beaters, right? And in 2006, I was like, you know what? Worked hard. I was 38 years old, had some money and stuff. I said, I'm going to get something that I always wanted. I want to just sit out there and polish it and wax it, not work on it. And that's why I bought it. So I bought the right car. I bought this sight unseen, too. Man, that thing came on the trailer. I was sweating bullets. I mean, I had gotten some pictures. I don't even know if I got video back then. Little spot right there. That was a touch-up spot. See it? But anyway, that's what I decided to do. So I'm pretty comfortable with selling it. I always say to myself, I could get another one if I wanted to. Right, Finn? We could get another one. Somebody stretching? Stretch it. Stretch. Hold it. Oh boy. Okay. But my thought is, so, my generation, right? It's going to start to, your interests change and all that kind of stuff. So I think the the group of buyers out there is going to shrink a little bit. I know my son, he's 20, 28, and his buddies and stuff, they think these cars are cool, but there's no way that they're dropping that kind of money on one of these cars. I mean, these poor people can't even, buy a trailer to live in, let alone buy a car. So that's not going there. But, I think just over time, they're gonna come down in value, and maybe I'll pick up another one. I don't know. But, the other thing to think about too with these cars, I think it might be like artwork, like all the rich people buy, fine artwork and they hang it on the walls and stuff. So, super rich might get these still. Even the younger crowd has bragging rights, and you just put it in your shop on a rotisserie and it spins around there and people look at it when they have cocktail hour or something. I don't know. But that's all I could see. I just don't see the hardcore guys that really wanted these to drive and grew up with these cars. That's fading. So that's my mentality. These are going to come down in value. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. However, when I look at this car, the color is so cool. And, I come in my shop, and the first thing I see over there is that. And, not even about driving it. Just looking at it, it's got value. But does it have $60,000 worth of value to look at it? If I won the lottery, yeah, maybe. I mean, if money, didn't matter one iota, yeah, probably. But, and you take it out on the road, and with the way people drive, people texting and stuff, someone's going to crash into it. Eventually, you drive these enough, someone's going to crash into you. So I don't worry about road chips. I worry about some dope coming in and smashing in the back of me or the side of me or pulling out in front of me. That car, I don't care. Pull out in front of me, it don't matter. I just either get totaled or you get the parts, for the thing and get it fixed. That, you can't do that. So anyway, that's where that stands, guys. So I did it. I told you I was going to film it again. So these are going to go up for sale. He didn't want these because I'm selling these separately, but the service manual this year is really cool. It's got like the major parts list for everything. You could build a car with this book. It tells you everything. So I'll sell that on eBay. This is original steering wheel for it, which is perfect. I wound up putting a rim blow steering wheel on it. So, because I thought those were cool, and it was, it fits the car nice. But anyway, that's it. So Finn, now what are we gonna do? We don't have that car to look at anymore, bud. I know we're gonna have to. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Maybe we'll get some toys or something for you, like maybe a Frisbee or something. We'll just hang that over there so we can look at it and gawk at it every morning when we have our coffee. Yeah. All right, guys. Anyway, that's a rock. Thought it was a nail. So my shop's going to look a little bit different without it. I got to clean up in here. I got a lot of work to do. I just hope I don't regret it. I really do. It's such a hard call, but I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't have the same feel to me that it did when I was younger. I'm looking for a little bit more simpler life as I get older. And I say that. I bought 60 acres and built a humongous house. And my driveway's a half a mile long. And I'm talking about a simpler life. Well, I didn't do that, so. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to share that with you. It's a picture of our baby goats. Got that for my wife. My daughter did for Mother's Day. We love the goats, they're fun. And that's a painting that my mother did back in 1974. I got 2 paintings when she died. That's all I really wanted. I used to look at that when I was a little kid. Thought, wow, that's a really cool painting. So I got it. Anyway, and she was an amateur. She just did that on Sundays. She'd drink some wine and paint. Did a great job, though. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to have our coffee now.